You talk a lot about the endocrine system, the endocrine disruptors, the microplastics, all of that. And I actually have an article on SaraBantaHealth.com about forever chemicals, and they're actually put in your makeup and your washes and everything that's supposed to be good for your skin, let alone the stuff that you're eating. And like you said, the nonstick cookware, I just had to throw out some pans that were told to be safe, but they're now having a lawsuit against them and had to replace
Yeah.
those. So they're everywhere, everywhere. We are being bombarded. And that's why I always say you got to love your liver. We just came out with accelerated liver care, which is the best liver supplement on the earth. And I can feel it draw the toxins out of my body. But I've seen it in my own family and in myself. When my liver's backed up, my skin is worse. So, what's the connection between your liver and your skin?
That's an excellent question. So I focus heavily on the drainage pathways of the body. So just to zoom out and discuss them in general, and then definitely get back zoomed in into the liver. So we have drainage organs. So the liver, the colon, the lymphatic system, which is largely ignored. The brain, even like you mentioned, when you sleep, you have a lymphatic system. It's the glial lymphatics that drain toxins from your brain. That's why sleeping at certain right before 11 when melatonin spikes is really important. So the liver is an organ that sits in the right upper quadrant of your abdomen, and it has 500 different jobs. It filters the blood of your body. It turns glycogen stores, which are stored glucose, into glucose. So when people I meet them, and I always ask screening questions, like for me, I get so that word hangry, right? And when I realized that how much of a connection it was to my liver, and I started to work on my liver, I was able to go longer hours between meals. So when you find yourself super irritable and you can't break down glycogen into glucose, that's a liver issue. When you can't metabolize coffee and you get jittery, or alcohol is a problem, that's a liver issue. So the liver is the central cleansing system of the city of your body. If you can imagine, your body is a city with all these tubes and pipes, and all of this goes into the liver for cleansing. The liver also really tries to get rid of excess toxins like excess estrogen. And that's why we have so many, even menopausal women can be estrogen dominant, which can aggravate acne. So instead of shuffling out that excess estrogen through bile, which fiber really helps with, and you're not having good bowel movements, which can back up into the liver too and recirculate into our liver and bloodstream. So these things that the liver does is all to keep our skin clear and beautiful and vibrant and glowing. And if you're not getting rid of those toxins, including excess estrogen, you're going to battle with different things other than your skin. But definitely, if we're talking about skin, it's really the check engine light for the body. And everybody that has skin issues, specifically acne, I work so hard on their liver health.